everybody! Coming at you with all my might, it is Smite. I think you recognize this sound. Oh yeah, I love this. I love this sound. This mighty beastie. Alright, I'm gonna try crossing this creek. And I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Because I haven't done it in a while. Pretty darn good. I mean, I could have had a better form, but you can't complain. I haven't done that in a while. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That'll get your blood flowing. Woo! Alright, so I'm just riding around. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Yeah, I know every motor vlogger has talked about what movies they like, and I'm just riding around in circles. But they all tell you about the movies they like. No one talks about the movies they don't like. The movies they don't like. Like, for instance, I don't know any for instances, but the thing is they don't talk about the ones that they seen and don't like. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about the movies which really made me mad. Well, that made me mad per se, but that I was just disappointed in. And the first one is, I'm gonna go with The Bourne Legacy. The Bourne Legacy, because, well, let's see. The problem with the movie was great, I liked it. But when he went and he was riding, he stole a guy's Honda 400 Supermoto, and it sounded like a street bike, and that I was just a little disappointed in that. And the fact that he was being chased, and they had Harleys sounding like super bikes, and then they had, whoa, never done that before. They had a Vespa. The guy knocked a cop off. He was riding a Vespa and he kicked the cop off of a Harley bike and stole it. A Vespa. He caught up with a Vespa. I mean, it was just like a little motor scooter and he caught up. I'm like, come on. How original. But I guess for everybody else it was pretty cool. But when you know what that bike is capable of, it's pretty lame. Ooh, I missed the trail. She's awful snappy today. But yeah, that just is like a big no-no. And let's see, a movie I recently watched was Place Behind the Pines. Alright, so let me give you a background if you haven't seen the movie. I'm gonna run out of things to talk about before I'm even done riding. But okay, so it's a stunt rider, and he has this girlfriend, and he, had a kid, and then he wants to provide for her, and he's a really good dirt bike rider, so he finds this other guy that was a bank robber, and he robbed a few banks. So the guy that knows how to ride motorcycles really good rides motorcycles and robs banks. Okay, so you think, oh, that sounds pretty cool. So yeah, I'm like, yeah. And so the movie starts out, it's like pretty slow. I mean, the bikes look cool, but except for, and here's the part I didn't like. The guy pulls up and he starts his bike and it's idling like a two-stroke. You know, the nice tinging, you know this. And they sound like two-strokes, but they didn't look like two-strokes, they looked like four-strokes. Now I could deal with that. I mean, I know some people don't know the difference. So as the movie goes on, there's this one part where he's riding through the woods and it's a strong two-stroke sound. It's like this. Well, not like that because I missed shift. It's like this sounding. The nice two-stroke sound, and then he comes to an idle, and the thing is idling like a four-stroke. After he just rode a two-stroke, he comes to an idle, and it's a four-stroke. So he said, and you can clearly tell it's a four-stroke. I mean, there's no expansion chamber on the pipe, and all two-strokes have those. But so that, I'm like, come on. And then he changes the bike, and later in the movie he changes the bike. It's like an XR 400. Dalton was really happy about that, the 400. Had to show off for the little kids. But yeah, it's like an XR 400, and then he paints it black, and he goes out and he robs a bank with it. So he robs this bank with this black XR 400, and when he's going down the road, it sounds like a super bike. I'm like, come on! How many bikes? In one day, how many times can a bike change sounds? One second it's a four-stroke, then it's a two-stroke, and then it's back to a four-stroke, and then it's a super bike. I'm like, come on! He's like, poo, poo, poo. Cows that love my bike, but yeah, I'm like, run! Run! That'll teach you. Mess with me. Wait for cars. But yeah. I'm like, come on! That's not how it goes. And that just made me mad. It's like, come on. Learn how to make a movie. I mean, the movie was pretty decent. But just the fact that they did that was just enough to make the movie bad. And the first 45 minutes of the movie were fine. And then it got pretty crappy. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that movie. But just like, I think if they were to appeal more to people that knew what they were talking about, then they should at least try to, I don't know, like make the movies a little bit accurate. That's what I think. I mean, it's like, look at me. One moment I'm on a regular dirt bike, and the next moment it sounds like a super bike. It just makes the movie seem too fake. I couldn't get into the movie. And it wasn't really my type of movie. But yeah. So that's one of the things I don't really like about watching movies with dirt bikes in them. Because no one wants to make a dirt bike sound like a dirt bike. And it ruins it for the people that know what they sound like. Woo! A little bit happy. But yeah. So what me and Dalton want to do is we want to take, and I'm going to record him. I'm going to record him riding his bike and then put my sound over it. That would be hilarious. I'm doing wheelies. Whee! These bumps. They're killer, man. They're killer! But yeah. Make a movie that sounds like... They make a movie that sounds like the movie. That doesn't make no sense. Make a movie with bikes in it that the bikes actually sound what they are. I mean, really. Is it that hard to do? They think that, oh, the movie's not going to be the greatest if it doesn't sound like this. I'll tell you what, this sounds cool. I'm not totally attuned to the wheelies, so I'm not going to do much of them. So, sorry. I just wanted to go for a quick little wide. A quick little wide. Just cruising for a bruising. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Most people, like I said, they talk about the movies they like, but I wanted to switch it up. I didn't want to be like everybody, you know, flying solo here, woot woot. But got to do a whole shot here. Whoa! She almost got out from underneath me. She's like, I'm like a bird. But yeah, I'm like, come on. I keep saying I'm like. Whoa. Whew. That was a bit scary though, you know. What? Oh yeah, it coming out from underneath me. I'm like, what was a bit scary? I'm a bit hyper today. Alright, well, thank you for watching and listening to me rant. It's been a lot of fun with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe. You guys are the best. And y'all have a great day, or a great rest of the evening, great midnight, whatever you're doing right now. Make sure it's great. That's all I ask. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side. I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. Once I cross that finish line, it's gonna cut. Woo!